But why would intercourse with an infertile woman be wrong? Like,
for the same reason.
This is what you're not understanding.
Bro, this dude, I don't understand. You're not understanding this. Open your, bro. Fucking listening ears on. Listening ears on. Right? You said gay wrong because no babies, but infertility not wrong regardless of no babies. Logical contradiction. You're not in the context of these two instances, right? You have to apply the same reasoning to infertility. Look at the lines. Stop. Look at the lines. Stop. Look at the lines. Look at the lines. You said gay wrong.
Dude, people
no babies.
What? This is just hilarious.
Bro,
you don't understand what I'm saying.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you one last time.
Why don't you go dye your hair blue?
I'm gonna tell you one last time. Now you're getting emotional, right? Oh my God. We got an emotional individual up on the live today because they cannot accept their logical contradiction. This is what happens to a lot of us when we get shown to be wrong. She's literally going, la 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 la, I can't hear you. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go to explain this to you one more time. You said gay bad because no baby. Right? Under the same logic, infertility should be bad because no baby. But because you said infertility not bad, you have a logical contradiction. How are we feeling about this?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, respond to the contradiction.
So, but regardless, okay, getting pregnant is impossible between two men or two women, but it is still possible between a man and a woman.
Oh my God, getting pregnant as an infertile woman is not possible. Dude, that is an irrelevant distinction because we're specifically making a fucking correlation between being gay and being an infertile woman, right? So if you are a gay woman, you can't get pregnant from intercourse in the same sense that if you're an infertile woman, you can't get pregnant from intercourse.
Huh? But fertile women can, is what I'm saying.
Oh, right. But we're not making that comparison to fertile women, right? So actually, I made the comparison to infertile woman. And you specifically told me that it's okay to engage in intercourse with an infertile woman.
You can't help them do.
But men can't do it at all, but fertile women still can. So I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Right. Fertile women can, but infertile women can't. Right? So if you say gay wrong because no baby,
look who's getting emotional.
Infertility must also be wrong because no baby.
Dude, that is just not what I said at all, though. Like, I feel like you're just not getting it.
How many continents are there? How many continents are there?
Why are you quizzing me on the continents?
Because I don't think you know how many there are.
Dude, what I'm trying to tell you is that, like, if
Gracie,
you just
thank you
look
so much for the galaxy. Did you go to college?
If you just look.
Did you go to college?
If you just look.
Did you graduate high school?
I'm sorry, but did you really say that I was getting emotional and now look at you trying to make a personal attack?
No, this isn't a personal attack. It's a simple observation. It's a simple observation.
Oh my God. This is hilarious. Like, I just want you to know, people like you are why you guys don't get taken seriously.
And people like you are why society fails to progress. Now, I'm going to make this incredibly clear for you. People like you that hold beliefs without any given form of rationale and have these inherent prejudice against other individuals for quite literally no fucking reason, and as soon as your logic is shown to be contradictory in nature, you are what holds society back from an intellectual future. You are single-handedly, you and people like you are the reason that we do not are the reason that we do not live in some type of like utopia where all individuals are treated equally because unjust treatment of individuals possess no justification. Anyways, I think Matt wants to talk to you.
Hey, Dean, how you doing?
Absolutely spectacular if you can't tell.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, WB. Hey, was there any part of Dean's logic that you did not understand?
No, I understood it. I just feel like, so what I'm trying to explain is that I know he's so focused on this like infertile woman, like outlier example, like congratulations, you found a scenario where two straight people can't have a baby. Mm-hmm. But the point of what I was trying to say is that the fact that reproduction can only happen between a relationship between a man and a woman is an indication of how nature is meant to progress. Nature is set in motion by God. And for that reason, I feel like it's very clear that homosexuality goes against nature, which goes against God, which goes against just how the world is supposed to be, how society is supposed to be. I feel like I don't really know how else to put it.
No. But let's break that down. This is what Dean was doing. He was breaking it down. What about homosexuality goes against nature? What is the characteristic about homosexuality that makes it go against nature?
Okay. But I'm going back to this example, okay? Homosexuality under no circumstances can produce a baby.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay, great. Okay.
And I understand infertile women, like, congratulations with your chapped lips that you showed me an example of of one place.
Congratulations by not being able to tell me how many continents there are. Also, no. It's straight people can't always make a child, right? Two infertile straight people will never be able to conceive a baby. 1 second. Don't interrupt me, right? So two infertile straight individuals will never be able to produce offspring in the same sense that two fucking gay people will never be able to produce offspring, right? So if you're saying wrong gay because there's a 0% potentiality that like two gay individuals will ever have a kid, you're also going to have to hold that to be the case in the case of two infertile individuals, right? If your parents were gay, you wouldn't be here. If your parents were infertile, you wouldn't be here. If 100 gay people were on an island, they'd all be dead in 100 years. Similarly, if 100 gay people or infertile people were on an island, they wouldn't be here in 100 years, right? If everyone on Earth was gay, humanity would die off. If everyone on the Earth was infertile, humanity would die off. These are two situations in which are completely logically analogous to every degree regard whatsoever, right? And if you do hold different conclusions on these two cases, you're going to have to point out the relevant distinction between the two of them. So please, bro, get off your fucking high throne, drop the ego, put your big boy pants on and the thinking cap on, and actually engage in this conversation like an intellectual should.
Okay, thank you for the recap. But what I was saying is you can't take one outlier from the majority of the entire world's population. This is exactly what you do in your life.
One outlier? Oh, so if you're saying it's okay because it's wait, are you saying it's an exception? One second. If you're saying it's okay to be infertile because not everyone's infertile, yeah, homie, there's more infertile people than there is gay people. Right? You're like, oh, if you're going to take one outlier from the majority of the world's population, bro, this one outlier has more people that reside within it than homosexuality does. And sorry, Matt, I'll let you continue. I know.
No, it's all right. By the way, WB, whenever a male and a female have sex, there's only a 15% chance during that sex that the woman will get pregnant. Because it has to be within a certain time frame.
And when two gay dudes have sex, there's a 0% chance. Zero.
But that's not the point, though. That's not the point. The point is, though, is Dean is trying to ask you.
But it is.
Is it wrong? No, hold on.
No, it's about your moral framing. Is it wrong for me as a man to actively decide to have sex with an infertile woman because it will not lead a 2 week?
Oh my God, they're obsessed with this. This is exactly what he did on his live the other day. This is why
you're obsessed with gay people, bro. You're obsessed with gay people. Like, you don't understand what you're doing. You're taking the outlier. You're taking the outlier. You are taking the outlier and you are making the exception to the rule. No. Keep on talking about our hyperfixation on infertile individuals. Keep on talking about us, taking the case of this like infertile like group of individuals, right? But the thing is there's more infertile people than there's gay people. No, you are obsessed with gay people. You are obsessed with the outlier. You are obsessed with a significantly low portion or population size of the individuals that preside within, the earth, right? It's like you are doing the exact same thing. Like you are preach what you, what you say, you know what I mean? Or practice what you preach, dude.
But yes, I am obsessed with this whole topic because I'm watching it destroy the fabric of society. So yes, I am obsessed with it.
Yes. What about Sophia? Okay, I hear that all the time, but all I see around me are the majority of people doing bad things. In fact, the vast majority are gay or are straight people. Like, when was the last time a gay person decided to go up and shoot up a school? When was the last time a gay person decided to do a heinously immoral act against society? I don't know what people talk about when they say that the LGBT people are out here destroying the fabric of society. All I see actually are just straight people doing it.
Well, I've noticed that too, and I think it's because they're too busy just painting rainbows all over town. But that's just my guess.
Yeah, spreading acceptance and love, something that straight people kind of need to learn from. Maybe you can learn from that rainbow. Learn from what the rainbow actually represents. It represents acceptance and love.
We're already accepted. We don't need acceptance.
Well, yeah, we don't need acceptance. We already have it because we already live within the rules of nature. So we don't need
you do need
rainbows.
acceptance because gay people were being systematically murdered and castrated simply because of who they are. That's why we need acceptance. It doesn't take a fucking
Dude,
genius
I'm
to go back
sorry,
50.
but
No, hold on. It
but
doesn't take a genius to go back 50
you're
years.
castrating yourselves because you're sending
No,
kids
we're not.
off to get their
No,
genitals cut off before
that
they
is
even
bullshit. That
understand
is
what gender
bullshit.
even is.
You cannot. No, hold on. Hold
I
on.
can't even talk right.
The gay topic is separate from the trans topic. Don't conflate the two. Dean is having a conversation about being gay, not about being trans. They are two separate topics. But even if I wanted to engage in that, no child, no doctor is out here performing genital surgery on children unless there is a clear medical reason. You can go to any medical school that does that. You can go to Vanderbilt. You can go to Harvard. You can go to any school, doctor that specializes in trans medicine. They have never performed a non-medical type of intervention on a child unless it was medically necessary.
Okay, well, that's just not true.
And I bet that you can't even tell me the guidelines that are set down by the institutions that tell the clear criteria that is needed for a child to have a gender transition. Because we have guidelines. We've had them for decades now. And all doctors must abide by them. In fact, they do abide by them.
Okay, it's sad that there even have to be guidelines, though. That shouldn't happen at all.
Well, no. It's sad. No, it's sad that trans children, these children
It's sad that you even think a trans child is a real thing. That's what's sad.
Yeah, it's people like you, and it's people like you that lead these individuals to go and unalive themselves because you think that they don't exist.
If someone is fragile enough to do that to themselves, that's not my fault. I did not put them in that position.
They're not fragile. Trans people are not fragile.
You're claiming that because I have my own opinion, people are going to unalive themselves because I have my opinion. I think I'm allowed to have an opinion without.
You're allowed to have an opinion.
Someone decided to die.
That opinion, but you go out and you spread that opinion.
That's not my fault. I'm allowed to spread that opinion. Why are you allowed to spread your opinion?
I'm allowed to say that you're a fucking bigot.
Cool.
I'm allowed to say that. Because I do.
Yes, you are.
Because right now you.
You know why you're allowed to say that? Because a bunch of
No, I'm not.
Men are out there fighting for your freedoms.
No, that is simply not true. Do you know that is the stupidest thing I've heard? You know why?
But it's most likely